Well, the NBA preseason is in full gear, and the NBA season is 2 weeks away from starting up. And now everybody is hating on Bronny James. And the only reason why they hating on Bronny James is because he's the son of LeBron James. But before we get off into today's podcast, tell a friend to tell a friend. Well, guys, man, let the hate begin. It's unfortunate this time it's being thrown at Bronny James. And the only reason why people are hating on Bronny James is because he's the son of LeBron James. Now, everybody is pissed off because he has a Lakers roster spot, and the Lakers picked him the 55th pick in the NBA draft, and a lot of people said he's not deserving. A lot of people said it was nepotism at all costs. Regardless if it was nepotism or not, one of the most influential, sports figures in the world, and LeBron James has his son on the Los Angeles Lakers. Regardless if you like it or not, regardless if you don't think he's capable of playing the game, regardless if you think he's just taking somebody else's dream away. But, this kid works hard. We never got the hate and the vitriol that, was coming his way when he was playing at, USC. He went down, with the heart element. Everybody was praying for him. He made a recovery, and he's continuing on with his basketball career. And, it's at the expense of the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, we all know LeBron James plays for the Los Angeles Lakers. And, one of his dreams was, playing with his son. And, why not take a chance on him? The Lakers picked him at the 55th spot. Everybody has been criticizing Bronny ever since. Everybody's making their hate videos. We saw what he did in Summer League. He started off 2 games. He was bad. Everybody was coming at him, saying this kid don't belong, throwing all kinds of narratives out there. And it's only because he's the son of LeBron James. There's a lot of people that dislike LeBron James. There's a lot of people that hate on LeBron James. There's a lot of people that say LeBron James is not worthy of being in the top 10 greatest of all times. A lot of people say he's not worthy to be in the GOAT conversation. I mean, that's your own personal opinions, man. But you don't have to take it out on Bronny James. I mean, what has Bronny James done to y'all to make y'all go out and, make your videos crucifying him? I mean, the kid is 20 years old. I mean, it's a dream come true for him as well. Not just because of LeBron. I mean, it's one of his dreams. He wanted to play in the NBA, and the Lakers gave him a shot. They gave him a shot because LeBron James plays for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, there's a lot of fathers out there would love to have that opportunity that LeBron James had, with his son. If you had a son that was playing ball and you were still in the league, wouldn't you want to play with your son? But all the hate that's being spewed at Bronny James is unwarranted. I mean, Bronny James has not done nothing to none of y'all for y'all to spew the hate on him. And, the NBA season is about to start up, and this is what we're going to get all season long, talking about LeBron James and Bronny James. I mean, it's history in the making, man. I mean, just sit back and watch it. I don't know why y'all hate on LeBron so much. Just don't sit back and appreciate greatness. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. I've seen all these, videos. I see people hating on LeBron James, and I don't get off into that. That's their own personal opinions. If you don't like somebody, you just don't like somebody. But it's not going to change your opinion on who you like. For people to just bash LeBron James the way they do, it's not going to, change your opinion about the guys that you root for. I don't know what, LeBron has to do or anything. Everything he says, like he said, he don't have nothing to prove. People run with their own narratives and create content about it. Yeah, he's the cash cow. We know how YouTube works. He's the cash cow. If you're hating on LeBron James, you're going to get a lot of views. We know how it works. But the hate on Bronny James for no reason because he's the son of LeBron James is outlandish. Now, 3 preseason games in, Bronny James has 2 points. And people are criticizing him for that and blaming LeBron James. How are you going to blame LeBron James for what Bronny's out there doing? I mean, he got Bronny James on the Los Angeles Lakers. So what? I mean, why crucify this young man? He's 20 years old. It's almost like having a nice little Benz in the garage and you bring it out when it's fine-tuned. He's going to be down in the G League, perfecting his craft. I know the kid puts in a lot of work on his game. But for people to just be bashing Bronny the way they are, man, that's asinine, man. I mean, this kid, he has talent. There's upside to Bronny James. And I hope Bronny James proves a lot of y'all people wrong, man. In a couple years down the line, when he gets a real opportunity to showcase what his abilities are and his God-given talents, I hope he shuts a lot of people up, man. Because right now, the things that are being said, toward Bronny James, a 20-year-old, young phenom that just got drafted in the NBA at the age of 20, coming out of USC. He had the catastrophic heart condition. He recovered from that. So everybody should be applauding this kid. Everybody should be rooting for this kid. Everybody should be, backing this kid. You shouldn't be hating on Bronny because you hate LeBron James. It don't work that way, man. I mean, LeBron James is living rent-free in a lot of people's heads, and that's all y'all talk about. The hate for LeBron James is just asinine. I mean, critiquing this game, it's all fine and dandy. If you don't like him, you don't like him. That's your own personal opinion. But he's top three NBA players of all time. I mean, that's my personal opinion. If you don't like it, then hey, I don't know what to say, man. But to be hating on Bronny the way y'all do, man, and the NBA season ain't even started up for a season opener, and you're critiquing this young kid from Summer League. I mean, he had his moments in Summer League where he had the 14 points. And nobody wanted to, give him kudos for that. They only pull out the negative stuff like they do with LeBron. You don't give kudos to LeBron for all the positive things he's doing, all the accolades that he has. Y'all just want to bash him because you like a certain individual. But that shouldn't change your opinion on that individual that you support, that you got to go as far as to, just bash LeBron James. I mean, it's unfortunate, man. Like I said, I'm glad when LeBron retires, man, so y'all can leave it alone. But, you can't leave it alone now because when he retires, his son's still going to be around. And then I hope that, Bronny James, gets his opportunity and he shines and he shuts the haters up. You look at some of these athletes that came into the league that started out in Summer League, had bad Summer Leagues. Nobody criticized them. Look at Kobe Bryant when he came into the league. Nobody criticized him as a young guy coming out of high school. You saw the upside. There's upside to Bronny James. And I think the Lakers, get that potential out of him. But just to hate on him for no reason, I don't know why everybody's mad at Bronny James. And I tell you, the only reason why they mad at Bronny James is because he's the son of LeBron James. That's point blank. That's what people do. People that don't like LeBron James will continue to make Bronny James content now and associate that with LeBron James. Anything that LeBron James does now that's associated with Bronny James, they're going to put all that together, and that's going to be their content. A lot of people were upset that LeBron and Bronny shared time on the floor in the preseason game. They criticized that. Man, that's a Herculean feat that LeBron wanted. He wanted to be on the same court as his son. Any father would want that. LeBron put in the time, the longevity, man, keeping his body, fresh, to be able to provide for the game, to give back to the game. Sometimes you just got to sit back and, just witness greatness, man. You don't have to, bash his son because you hate LeBron James. It's ridiculous. So you guys let me know what y'all think down in the comments section on how, Bronny James is getting treated. And this is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. We're going to catch you on the next one. Deuces. And remember, if you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button, post your comments, share the video out. Make sure you got your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. And we out of here. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
That's all, folks.